Hello, hello, and welcome to the next episode of Shoversfunwithplans. Okay, today we're going to be looking at this really cute cottage. A picture will come up in a minute about it. But guys, if you like this episode and like the channel, please click the little thumbs up button down below. It helps out the channel. And also, if you're keen on these getting up notifications for our next episode, please subscribe. So here we go. So as you can see, there's this little cottage in front of us. It's got really good street appeal, so I probably wouldn't change anything bar getting rid of that whole, I don't like those bars there. But yeah, I'm just going to flick through a couple of photos. I'm not going to do a lot of the internal because it looks like furniture and such is still in there. And there's photographs, so I won't show you those, but I'll show you a couple of different ones that don't have photos in them. So we've got another angle here. So if you can see here, it's actually up off the ground on stilts. I think it's concrete and then stilts, and that's just to hide underneath. So it's got a cute little driveway. I like it. I think it's cute. And what do we have next? I think it's okay. So here's a front door, and yeah, I don't like those bars. I don't like these bars at all. I'd probably paint this. I don't know why it's green. Very odd. And yeah, I think that's a sliding door. So you could actually just put like a normal screen door in behind there, or just if you know how you get that what's it called, the really good screens that don't have the bars, like this white bit, that'd look nice there. What's the front of it look like? See, that's a sliding door. So it's already got the little bars on there, so it's got the mesh and the yeah, so I don't like that one on that window. What's next? That's just another angle there. I still don't get my theme. Pretty odd. Now, just the only thing we really have to worry about in this house seems to be probably, actually more than probably, there'd be asbestos in certain spots. You always have to look out for that sort of things. In these areas. It's anything wet areas, usually in this age of house, is usually asbestos, what they used for water resistant sort of areas. So yeah, definitely you always want to look, test those ones out. It looks like, I'll show you inside, but it looks like it's the same issue inside as well. And I definitely check the bathrooms and your toilet area and the laundry and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, even the flooring. Even when you're doing flooring and that, there's asbestos in that as well. So just be aware of that. There's also some asbestos in water pipes and such. So yeah. Okay, so this is what we're dealing with. This is one of two photos I'm going to show that don't have personal things in it. So this is the kitchen, very old, so you definitely update this. Get rid of this horrible wood paneling. I do not like that at all. And here's your bathroom. So it's just, everything just really needs to be updated. It looks like an older lady's been living here, and everything's very well maintained in this house. It just hasn't been updated. It hasn't really, not really. This looks like it's been updated a little bit. Maybe the toilet's been replaced, potentially the shower. But yeah, definitely the tiles haven't been updated for a little while either. Okay, so we're in the backyard at the moment. This is the garage area. So this is big enough to get two cars, nose to tail. And concrete everywhere. I would like to, if I had this, I would definitely get rid of all this concrete. It makes the place look horrible. there's another angle there. So this is the garage here, looking out to the back area. So it looks like it's it looks like it's not level ground. It looks like it's sloped. So you could still get rid of all this concrete. There's no need to have this concrete here. And there's a path here. So you'd probably like even keep this path, get rid of all this concrete in this area, all of this. I don't like it. And there's just another angle of that as well. So there's a lot of work to be done in the backyard, but in this plan, I'm wanting to extend out the house, the back area. So I definitely demolish this bit and extend it out. But if you have a look here, you've got a driveway coming into the garage, and there's it angles into this carport. So if you wanted to demolish this and put a double garage in here, you're definitely going to have to use this angle here. I wonder if I can find a better angle of that. Not really. Yeah, so if you have a look here, it's sort of off. It doesn't quite go right into the garage. I don't know if you could demolish this and just bring it over a little bit. I'm not sure how far off a fence line you can build for this, but it would be, if you want a double garage in here or keep this, you can't use the back of this area. I'll go back to the other photo and show you. So yeah, when you're coming in here, so that's your double in there. So you can't use this area here. You can't extend out here because you need the driveway in there. So we're really only, if you line up there, I'm guessing here, but you'd line up to probably where that aircon is. It's really hard to see on that angle, but it looks like that's maybe where it is. So if you have a look closely here, it actually sticks out a little. It's there. So I'm lining up. I'm only going to be extending out this area up to that line and all out. So just so you know in future. So let's have a look at that frontage again, because that was a really nice there she is. Isn't she cute? Okay, so let's get back to the house plan. Well, let's let you see this house plan for this house. Okay, and we're back to looking at the house plan for this house. So this is the front of the house, obviously the entrance. We've got a main bedroom here. There's no robes in these rooms at all. And your kitchen, the living area. So it's very, very basic house, and like all these age ones, that little stairs coming down to a laundry and an extra toilet there. So this is my plan for this house. I definitely demolish this area and extend out this bit, that bit there. So I'm pretty sure the way that the the driveway comes in, it comes in like that, and I think it comes up to this one here. I know I said it was up here, but I think it's up to here, because there's no way it'd be any wider than that. Okay, and so there were a couple of ways I could have done this. I could have had that as sort of a study and had this as like a media room. So what I could have done was have this master bedroom here. I could have made that sort of as like have an entrance in here to this bedroom and put this as like a walk-in robe there for this room, and have that as an ensuite for this room here. So you could do that still, have that as like a study, like the second bedroom, and then have that as like a media room, and then like leave this as kitchen and living, and then you know, put a couple of rooms up here, or you know, there's ways around it. I don't like that idea. I kind of like the fact that these are pretty much already established. So here's my theory. I want to, because these are quite large bedrooms, I want to sort of extend it a little bit more out of this bathroom if I could. So, and then put robes in. So I want to put a robe in here, a robe in here, along this area here, and I want to bring this bathroom out. I want to actually bring out here and out into the bedrooms just a slight little bit. Yeah, and so leave these as 3 of the bedrooms. What I want to do here is, because there's a window here, that's a bit put in, but there is a window here at the back and a window there. So I was actually thinking of putting this as the master here, getting rid of this little thing, this bit. I could potentially even leave it that and extend that out. But what I want to do is I want to get that hole out. I want to sort of make this doorway a little wider, like so it comes out a bit. Bring the doorway into, that will be the master bedroom. Put a doorway coming into here, and from where the window ends here all the way down to where just before the door, when the door comes in here, I want that as the robe. So it's not going to be walk-in robe, it's actually going to be one along the wall here. But this room here is 3.3 long, so it's going to be, and well, I think the window ends here, so I think it's going to be like a 3.3 size robe, which is huge. So yeah, so have a robe along here, have the entrance to the walk-in robe just there, sorry, the entrance to the master just in here, have the ensuite here-ish for the master. So yeah, so that takes care of all the bedrooms. So have a kick out here, have it there, and then just make that a bit wider to bring it into this area, which is now going to be, I'm going to change it, that's going to go, going to put a slab in here, so footings, slab, and we're having a kitchen, living, dining, open area here, and you could even have sort of a veranda at the back for entertaining. Now that's going to be, it's going to be upstairs, so the more you go, the further you go down the backyard, the more slope you get. So it's actually going to be fairly, I don't know how far it's going to come out, but it's going to be fairly high. So you could even have some sort of something underneath the house. So yeah, there's an idea. Also in this area here, I want to put a linen on the back side of the ensuite. That's what I forgot to do today. And yeah, that's my idea. So while I'm doing all that, I'll get you guys to listen to the amazing music as normal, and we can speed through this. Okay, so I've had some fun with this, and so this is what I've done. I've left the 3 bedrooms as they were, added some robes in them. I extended out the bathroom into both of these 2 rooms. Now, I know a lot of people don't like bathrooms with toilets in them, but this works really well with it. And I've got an extra powder room over here for those rare occasions when people are in the bathroom and someone needs to go to the toilet. So that took care of that issue. So this one's your master, and it has a robe. It's a 3-meter robe, so that's pretty big. And ensuite, what else did I do? So I put the linen closet here. I just thought it would make it a little bit interesting to have the hallway, instead of going straight ahead, going a little bit, you know, it does get wider in this area, so it doesn't seem so small. I thought it was a really cool little thing. I like the fact that the hallway gradually goes into windows. So when you get into the lounge room, you've got a window coming into the lounge. It's not into the hallway. It's not actually in the lounge room, which means that I can actually put things in behind it for, for these ones here. So this is I'll come back to that actually. So we've got a dining room, lounge, a living area. So that's your lounge room, that's the living area, and then a huge kitchen. This is a walk-in entry. I've got a sliding door this way. You could do a barn door, or a sliding door, something like that. I've got a little laundry in here. I put some stairs down from the laundry, and then the powder room in here. I was actually thinking you could put a deck out here as well, a veranda area for entertaining purposes. Don't forget, this is going to be quite tall. You could even put concrete underneath. I know you want to dig up as much of that concrete that was in the backyard as you can, but you can always put a new slab down just so it was even. And it's a good place for kids to ride their bikes on, and roller skates and all that sort of stuff underneath this area here. So yeah, I really like this one. I haven't taken away any of the frontage view at all. I haven't taken out any of the windows that were existing. I've just added to the back area, so it doesn't take away that charm of the frontage. So yeah, and that is a huge big backyard, so you can get away with putting a decent size extension out on it, and it doesn't cut into the garage. I mean, if you wanted to, you could push the garage back further into the backyard and have it, because like I said, the garage that was existing, it was big enough for cars to go in nose to tail, like 2 of them. So you could potentially put like an extension out here and then just have the garage back further. I mean, it's doable. You could put that here, put a study area or something, and it'd be classed as a 5-bedroom. Your imagination could go wild with this one. It's just a really good house to have some fun with. So as a reminder, guys, please click the like button if you really enjoyed this episode. Subscribe if you love the channel so you can get notifications. If you're interested in playing around with this plan and the before and after of it, there will be a link down below in the description for access to this program's version of it, and also a PDF for before and after. And if you're really keen to share a plan that you've designed, either you've designed and want to show, or you want to me to play around with the plan that you've already that you have for some reason, please email me at shoversfunwithplans@gmail.com. and we'll see you guys next Friday. Okay, bye.